I can't wait. I got to roll up my sleeves in case we have to do some mopping over here.
Patent pending. Our next guest is a true American success story. She turned a simple idea into a household revolution and built an empire of inventions that inspired millions. Her journey was so extraordinary, in fact, that it became a Hollywood film with actress Jennifer Lawrence.
Portraying her in the movie Joy, and she's still creating innovative products and is on a mission to show families simple, natural ways to clean fruits and vegetables, keeping everyone healthy and stomach bug free this fall. Please welcome to New York Living, the one and only Joy Mangano.
You were perfectly named because you are a joy.
So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Here, let me sit right here. Oh, nice and comfy.
Oh, don't lie to the people at home.
Please do lie to us.
Because we always look so uncomfortable when we come on. This is the reason.
Can you invent a comfortable sofa for television?
Yes, that also makes us sit up straight. I don't know if they can do the two things.
This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Okay, if it's coming from
I have pads that I used to for, that I made. They're very good. Anyway, so good to be here. As a New Yorker for my whole life.
How do the floors look here?
The floors look fairly clean. They're good. They're beautiful.
It's hard with all these robotic cameras moving
For
around.
folks at home, where in New York do you hail?
On Long Island. Born in Brooklyn.
That's
was the
Where's
whole world
Brooklyn
not born in Brooklyn?
Bay Ridge boy right here, so.
We were just talking about the LIRR strike has been averted, so.
Thank you, right? Yeah.
Long Islanders breathing a sigh of relief.
Yes.
Okay, you've had over more than 100 patents and trademarks.
Yeah.
The joy hangers, the miracle mop. We probably use 5 different things every day that your hands have touched, minus Pitbull.
Well, I can't give him to you, but
it's okay. My fiance is his doppelganger, we're good. I think I manifested that.
Did you always have this gift, though, of looking at something and being able to find a solution for it?
It's so funny. I was blowing up toasters trying to make them into something before microwaves existed. And, people used to come and ask my parents, is Joy okay? So, if you were a piano player, you're going to grow up and be a pianist, right? I didn't know I was an inventor. So I was doing this, but until the Miracle Mop, actually, I really didn't, it wasn't validated in my brain that I was an inventor, actually.
Oh, wow.
So then, from then on, I never stopped.
So what keeps you going through those failures and avoided fire hazards going on in the house?
So you have to have courage as an adult in business, and now, obviously, but most importantly, I have been storytelling my whole adult life, right, on TV, live, as you know, and you have to know that customer. You have to know that customer, and I live for that customer to make their life better in all ways, and now with Clean Boss, right, is a new, to make their life, healthier in many ways,
You find a need and you figure out a way to fill that need.
Exactly. Somebody once said to me, I didn't even know I needed that. And I was like, no, but I've been thinking, 10 years of science, I know.
That's a beautiful thing.
And was your teaching or your learning rooted in science?
Yeah, well, no, they're in really, yes, when it comes to technology within, formulations, but really a mop, it's just, my brain sees the world through product, period. I can't, as I talk, I have business associates, they're like, go away from the product, talk about the mission, right?
Right.
We're going to keep you around after we do this segment, though, because I bet there's a few things you could find around this newsroom or in this studio that you could revolutionize with some products here. But we talk about your new mission.
Yes.
Because you want to help families become more aware of pesticides in their fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
Should we get up and walk over now as we see this? Let's go.
Absolutely.
We can talk as we walk.
Yes,
in.
and Pitbull is in that picture because he is is my founding partner for Clean Boss.
Oh, very cool.
Who is
Wow.
very philanthropic about cleaning, health, and all that.
All right,
Okay,
so we're gonna walk
we're
over.
walking.
We got a whole setup to our
Absolutely.
kitchen over there.
We do not want to break Joy.
watch your
step.
watch your
I
step.
got it.
We call this a dirty walk.
I got it.
So
But
you-
we're gonna get clean.
We're going to
over
get
here.
clean.
There you go.
Okay, so going back to your simple formula of you look at something and you figure out how to make it better. You looked at
Yes.
fruits and vegetables and you thought, ooh.
Yeah. Well, 10 years of science, you realize now today, we hear about recalls all the time, and right? So you don't even realize that there are so many pesticides because they want to not have germs and bugs, right?
Sure.
Right.
And if you don't have the pesticides, you have the germs, bacteria, and bugs, right? So, let me give you, there are hacks out there.
Sure.
And by all means, in my opinion, they don't work, but that's okay. Maybe they work for some people.
Sure.
Yeah.
But so Eat Cleaner is something that is 10 years of science. It's patented, lab proven, and tested. And so we have blueberries here. So what I'm going to show you is that I bet you don't even know that if you boil your fruits or vegetables, you can't boil out pesticides.
I had no idea.
So
I
if
did
you're
not
making
know
that
that.
healthy chicken soup with the carrots and things in
Yes.
that,
Yeah.
you can't necessarily boil out pesticides.
Ay, Dios mío.
And that beautiful apple you look at,
I know the wax in there,
is
and it's
trapping in
keeps
the,
the pesticides in.
So actually, here, let me just spray one with our Eat Cleaner, and you can see already
look
what it
more
does.
appetizing,
On
too.
a molecular level, it just literally, you're just rinsing it, instead of rinsing it underwater, which does nothing,
Yeah,
now I
just
would
makes it
rinse
wet.
this underwater. Not only will they won't look like that in your refrigerator, but they'll look like that. They last 5 times longer because you're getting rid of all the pesticides, bacteria that might be in there, and everything. So that's
Interesting.
why lab-proven patented is important.
So let me
You're
ask a
taking notes?
question. Yeah, I have many questions. So first, you spray them, and do you wash them after?
Rinse them off. Yep.
And then you
2
rinse them
seconds.
off
so
after.
It's sometimes I used to rinse things a couple of times,
Right.
which do not to add seconds. But what you'll do is you'll save so much money because
They'll last longer.
5 times longer. 5 times longer. Think about that. I brought home that blueberries and they have mold on them.
I
when
find
I
the
put them on
Raspberries.
raspberries. The
I know,
and
they're
I
so
strawberries
delicious.
too, right?
Are there
You have
overlooked
37 seconds to
I
eat
know.
raspberries
Overlooked
to get them
produce
home.
that we
Okay.
should be,
Yes, so I just want to show you something with this broccoli. This is amazing. So we don't even know, and I eat a lot of broccoli. I'm going to pour the water over this, right?
The one
And-
vegetable my kids
and
eat.
it just, you can see it beating off, right? Exactly. Okay, so now I'm going to spray this with Eat Cleaner, and I'm just going to really spray because we want to do a dramatic thing here. Okay, you don't even. And now, when I water it, watch what the water does. It doesn't beat off; it goes through it. Look at this. Look at
I
that.
am mesmerized
This
here.
that means so you don't know how how much is on there.
Yeah.
And so-
The repelling of it shows you that it's protecting it with these pesticides and sprays.
I'm
and
sorry
stuff.
I'm invading
when
your
you-
personal space, but this
No,
is
this is-
fascinating.
It's unbelievable, is it not
It's
unbelievable?
good for
done
your
it
car,
that
that beating, not for your produce.
Yeah,
we
no,
don't want to
right.
see that on our
Exactly,
produce.
exactly. No, but we are all thinking healthy, right?
Yeah.
We all wanted my children, my grandchildren. I have 8.
course.
You want them to, there are recalls, and you want to be able to do something smart. So simple.
Something that you have control over.
Exactly.
And this is something you have
feel
control
safe.
over.
I feel
That's right.
safe when
Yeah.
everything with the green beans,
Yeah.
the little cucumbers that they all want to eat now.
Oh, yes.
So now you can do it. We have technology today that can do the job that it never could. You're doing a double duty here. You're getting rid of the pesticides, and you're getting even organic. Growing, they worry about they
Sure.
don't have pesticides.
And you
so-
have found a need. You
Aw.
have filled it. Thank you, Joy, so much.
Thank
This
you.
is fantastic. I'm going to get
For more
information in
tips
the
to
break.
find out all about Joy's amazing products, you can follow her at Joy Mangano on Instagram.